Great day, great day, great day. It's Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy, the #1 basketball program in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I want to give y'all some updates, some insights. If you're a parent, if you are looking for an AAU basketball team, if you're looking to help your child get better at basketball, if your child has goals of making the middle school or the high school basketball team, if they just want to start, and maybe they came from I-9 and they want to step their game up to something more competitive. Maybe they played in some rec leagues and they want to step their game up to something more competitive, right? And so what we're offering is a full comprehensive program to take your child from where they're at now to where they're trying to be, right? And so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our program. Like, we're getting started. And so we want to help your child get better, right? We help a lot of kids get better. We helped over 125 athletes play college basketball, and we helped hundreds and hundreds of more make their middle school or high school basketball team, right? Even if you already play on a middle school or high school basketball team and you want to step it up, you want to grow, you want to start, you want to get your game better, that's what we're here to do, right? So right now we're starting our winter/spring season, right? And that starts, our training camp starts on January 17th, and our games, we'll start playing games on February 3rd, right? The greatest thing about our program is that we have our own facility, 10,000 square foot facility, where we play our games and we do practices and training that. So it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to be jumping from gym to gym, place to place, not knowing where you're going to be at, right? So that's a huge benefit, right? So we start holding tournaments on February 3rd. And during this, from January 17th to then, we're going to be doing training camp, right? Getting yourself better, getting yourself in condition, getting yourself skills ready, right? So that you could be prepared to, play the game the way you're supposed to play it, right? We got 2+ tournaments per month, sometimes 3, right? 3 practices per week, right? And those are on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right? The total price for that is $1,050, or you could pay 2 payments of $550, right? And so there's a sample, right? If you are 13, 14, 15U, right, then you practice on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 7:30 to 9 p.m., right? And a practice sample schedule of that goes where 60 minutes of skills. We believe that basically 80% should be placed on development and 20% on gameplay, right? Most programs have it opposite, right? You do 80% gameplay and 20% training and development. And there's no way you could get better like that, right? But that's besides the scope of this, right? And so basically it's 60 minutes skills training, 20 minutes strength and conditioning, defense and agility, 15 minutes ball handling, finishing and passing, and 25 minutes shooting, finishing and passing. And then we go 30 minutes of team concepts, offense, defense, and gameplay, right? It's the same thing for the 10U, 11U, and 12U, right? We're creating a system for you to go from middle school basketball to high school basketball, all the way up to college basketball, and hopefully to the pros, right? So that's what we're trying to create here. And so basically, it's the same schedule for the 10U and 11U, right? And every athlete will be introduced to the basketball strategies and concepts that will give them the competitive advantage. That's what we're looking to give you, the competitive advantage. We could accelerate your learning curve and take you from point A to point B in half the time, right? And so our curriculum covers man-to-man defense, zone defense, pick and roll, press offense and defense, one-on-one scoring moves, moving without the ball, post moves, individual and team shooting, ball handling skills, finishing at the rim, rebounding, fast break offense and defense, and how to read the offense and defense, right? Our goal is to help you make you a more well-rounded student athlete so that you have the chance to play, start, or star on your middle school or high school basketball team, with a chance to play college basketball one day. We believe that no player should be left behind. We're not going to cut nobody. We're not going to cut you. We're going to sit there and help you get better. We're not going to cut you. Some of y'all already been cut. We don't want you to go through that trauma again. Some of y'all never been cut, and we don't want you to ever face that trauma. We want to help you. So we provide a safe, fun environment where boys and girls of all ages can develop their greatness, right? If you're interested in helping your child play AAU, develop these skills, then text 984-409-9021. I'm Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy. Great day, great day, great day. It's Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy, the #1 basketball academy in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we're talking about our AAU winter/spring season, right? It starts on January 17th and it ends on May 1st, right? And this is some of the things that's included in our junior prep academy, right? Like I said in my other video, that we're here to help you get better, whether you're starting your basketball career, you're coming from I-9 or you're coming from rec ball and you're trying to get your first dosage of experience at playing competitive basketball, then we're here to help you with that, right? Or if you already play middle school or high school basketball and you're looking for a home team where you could grow your talent, feel more confident, get bigger, stronger, and faster, and you don't want to be jumping from program to program. This year you're playing for this program, the next year you're playing for that program. This year you're practicing in this gym, the next year you practice in that gym, right? This year this one coach is coaching you, the next year the other coach is coaching you, right? That you need stability. Right, we found that the #1 thing that helps basketball players achieve their goals is having a stable, consistent training regimen, right? And we believe in the 80-20 principle, right? 80% you should be 80% you should be practicing and training. That's why we practice 3 to 4 times out the week, right? And then playing 20% of the games, right? Usually play on a Saturday, right? And some of our players play 3 to 6 games on a Saturday, depending, right? Depending on how you operate. But here's some of the things that's included in our junior prep academy, right? This is the most comprehensive basketball program in NC, right? You get 2 to 3 trainings per week, right? 2 to 3 tournaments per month. Academic monitoring. The uniforms are included in the total price. You get access to our BEAST athletic training program. That stands for balance, endurance, agility, strength training, right? You get home and away games. Like I said, and there's no other program that offers you home and away games. You get our 12-week at-home workout routine. You get the pregame cheat sheet. You get the postgame evaluation cheat sheet. You get our basketball IQ and awareness training, weekly mental skills training, weekly team meetings. All games are filmed. You get social media shout outs. You get team and individual photos. That's at games, that's whatever. You get the Young Ballers Sports Nutrition Blueprint. You get the Confident Athlete mini course, and you also get the Sports Parent mini course. You get all the tools that you need to not only help your child, but to help you become a better sport parent so that, this is a relationship, right? The relationship between the coach, the player, and the child, right? And so we are here to provide the accountability. We work on 3 main things in our program. #1 is the technical, the dribbling, the shooting, the passing, the ball handling, just the overall understanding of the game of basketball and how to utilize your skills most effectively. The #2, we work on accountability. Typically, players come 2 or 3 or more times out the week, right? On the off days, we assign them different program that they could do to work on their work on their skills, to work on their mindset, and to work on their body, right? It's my job as a coach, trainer, teacher, mentor to give them the guidance, the inspiration, the motivation, the tips, the techniques, the strategies, whatever they need to assist them in their basketball career. It's the parent's job to support them mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, socially, any kind of support that they need. But ultimately, it's going to be up to the player to take those tools and to take that support and to build whatever goals and dreams that they have. I can't do it for them, and the parents can't do it for them either. The only thing that we could do is assist them. And the third thing, which is the most important thing, is the mindset and the confidence training. Because we believe that basketball is 90% mindset and 10% skill set, right? And the good thing about it is we teach you those skills because we know that the mental skills could be developed the same way as the physical skills. And the greatest thing about it is that if you're coming to training and practice consistently, you're being accountable for your own athletic development, then automatically your mindset and your confidence is taking an increase because you're being proactive and you're not being reactive. You're making things happen and you're not waiting for things to happen. And that's the #1 thing that you need to do as a basketball player. You need to be able to make things happen, right? And so if you're ready to make things happen, then text 984-409-9021. I'm Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy, and we want to help you get to the next level.